A wise man once said, "Software's like sex, it's better when it's free." While that's debatable, everything is better when it's free, right? It really depends on your perspective. But today we're not diving into the economics of free love. We're talking about Linux and its different distros. Wait, hold up. Maybe we are talking about communism because Debian is basically the revolutionary grandparent to so many popular distros. If Linux distros were crime families, Debian is definitely the godfather. Ubuntu, its proud offspring, spread the name far and wide, becoming one of the first distros to make installation look easy enough for the average person, without needing a PhD in computer science. Sure, Debian is reliable and sturdy like your dad's favorite brick toy. It's never broken, but let's be honest, what's he know about toys? He only had a brick. But now Ubuntu, once the golden child adored by desktop and server users, has started to get some shade, primarily for its questionable data practices. But hey, Ubuntu is still the daddy of many noteworthy distros. Take Mint, which is perfect if you're transitioning from Windows or elementary OS, which, if you couldn't figure it out, is great for folks who need a sleek, Apple-like experience on a budget. And let's not forget, Apple prices can leave you selling your kidneys or, let's say, your testicles just to afford one. Totally worth it, right? Now, if you want a more hacker vibe, Kali Linux is great for testing Wi-Fi security. It's like living your best Mr. Robot life, minus the social dysfunction. Then there's Tails, perfect for when you realize that incognito mode doesn't actually make you invisible on the internet, it just erases your browser history. But if you're looking for a recommendation to try something new, Fedora is a solid pick. It's like the Tesla of the Linux world, until we found out Tesla cars are about as reliable as a weather forecast on April Fool's Day. Fedora, developed by Red Hat, is a distro built by a company that made billions by giving away free software, only to charge you to fix it when you mess it up. Red Hat was acquired by IBM for $35 billion, which makes you wonder where IBM's money's coming from. But it's clear that they've done something right with Fedora. Honestly, Fedora is great, and I'm not being paid to say this. Red Hat isn't even threatening me, I just love this distro. But if you're really serious about Linux, you might want to dip your toes into Arch. Think of it like an engine. Arch is the engine, and the rest of the distros are vehicles that use that engine. Some vehicles are small, some are fast, and others are reliable, but Arch? It's more like a DIY engine kit. Want to build your own car? Sure, but don't expect any hand-holding or easy instruction manuals. It's basically like opening a Lego set and realizing you've got to figure it out with just the pieces and your imagination. But hey, maybe you're not up for building everything from scratch. Enter Manjaro, a beautiful blend of Arch's raw power with an actual functioning OS out of the box. You can proudly say, I use Arch, without the pain of Arch's typical figure-it-out-yourself mentality. Manjaro has a large community and tons of support. So when things inevitably go wrong, you won't have to wade through 4,000 pages of Arch Wiki documentation. Now, if you're interested in gaming on Linux but still have issues with compatibility, Pop! OS is a solid option. Loved by both developers and gamers alike, it's easy to use, sleek, and modern. But hey, if you're a League of Legends player and worried about Linux compatibility, maybe it's time to ditch that toxic game and move on to a more productive hobby. Trust me, you'll be better for it. This one's personal, don't judge me. As we near the end of this list, you might be thinking, where's my favorite distro? Well, while I can't cover every distro, let's speed run through some of the ones I haven't mentioned yet. Zorin OS is like a love child between Windows and Linux, so if you're transitioning, it's pretty comfy. Deepin is popular, but let's be real. If you're concerned about China, maybe don't use it. Pop! OS is solid, but I said that already. Arch-based distro Void Linux has a cool name and some die-hard fans. Lubuntu is perfect if your 1998 ThinkPad still works, while Xubuntu is pretty much Lubuntu, but Elon Musk probably named it. And then there's Slackware, a distro that's like a crock. It's been around forever and doesn't need to change. Gentoo is for the masochists out there who want to compile everything from scratch. Clear Linux? It's fast, but like a roller coaster, a bit buggy. Finally, if I've missed your favorite distro, I apologize. Maybe it's just a distro I'm too tired to make fun of today. But if you're watching this and thinking, hey, Linux is for nerds, I'd say, look at your phone, buddy. You're likely running the crappiest OS of them all, and if you're on an Apple device, well, I hope you enjoy your testicle-free life.